Hello and welcome to my explanation video for my invention, the Cane Helper. Today we will be going over the cane itself as well as some interactive strategies. Let's start with going over each of the main components of the Cane Helper. The Cane Helper has 6 major components: the handle, touch, sensor, the camera, and obstacle detector, the geolocation and tracking device, the navigator and the compass, the alert device with both sound and vibration, and lastly, a stand and prop. Let's take a closer look at each component included. Alright, the touch and handle sensor. The handle and touch sensor. The handle allows the user to use the cane effectively. It includes a touch sensor that has a heart rate BPM monitor as well. The sensor includes a notification pattern too. You can think of it kind of like an Apple Watch of some sort. The handle and touch sensor got inspiration from the Apple Watch's ability to record your heart rate. I find this really important for individuals who would use something like the Cane Helper, as it is probably targeted towards those who are disabled or hard of seeing or hard of hearing. So let's go on to the next. The next portion is the camera and obstacle detector. This is an incredibly important aspect to the Cane Helper. The camera gives the user the ability to stay safe and can detect obstacles in the way for the user. This is incredibly helpful for those who are hard of seeing or blind. C is our geolocator and tracker. The geolocator and tracker allows for the user to have a geolocation device that connects to their phone or laptop. This allows the user to be safe and secure while traveling. It is right here. A little bit more about the geolocator and tracker is it allows you to go straight to your smartphone or your laptop and be able to connect with friends and family through that in terms of your location. This is incredibly important for those who are disabled or maybe older too, so they can have a family member watching over them if needed. The next is the Navigator and Compass tool. The Navigator and Compass tool helps the user navigate themselves around the environment. This way they can never get lost. They will always know their way around. This is especially important in terms of if the cane loses power, an example, and especially if the cane does run out of battery for whatever reason you forgot to charge it that day. The compass, of course, will still work, and that's fantastic because we can always lose our way, especially if we know our general pattern or our general commute. Sometimes it can still be really hard to navigate that if you have a hard of seeing or hard of hearing. The next device is the alert device. The alert device is both a speaker that emits a sound or alarm as well as a vibration pattern. This can be paired with your phone or other device to get notifications, but it also works with, of course, the obstacle detector. So the obstacle detector will then use the alert device to notify you, the user, what's going on in your environment. And lastly, the standard prop. The standard prop allows the user to prop the cane up and be able to make it more accessible when in and out of use. This allows for the user to have an easier time commuting, which is really what this is all about. Each component was carefully crafted and combined to be as effective as possible on my commute. However, I hope this invention is as versatile as possible for individuals with any disability, as well for those that would just genuinely benefit from it. I think this could be used in any situation, from going to a party, to going to school, to going to work. It's a very versatile product, and it really could be used for any sort of situation necessary. So yeah, thanks for watching this part. Keep tuned for the next part.